Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Rich. Today I thought we'll talk about the global bank crisis which has been happening over the last couple of weeks. We saw it in the US, now slowly spreading its tentacles across Europe. And the bank which in question we're talking about today is Deutsche Bank. I want to ask Anand, what does he think about Deutsche Bank? Is Deutsche Bank going to be in trouble or not? What is it, Anand? What do you think about Deutsche Bank?
See, Deutsche Bank, what has happened now is the credit default swaps have really increased. What's a credit default swap? It is an instrument which is available in the Western markets, where if you think a bond which you own is going to go
Kaput.
kaput, if you hold it, it's a insurance.
Yes.
So basically, CDS is insurance against
Going kaput.
going kaput. The rate at which the CDS start trading will tell you whether a bond is
Going to go kaput.
whether a bond or a company is going
The market
kaput.
feels that is going to go kaput.
Yeah. Now the CDS of Deutsche Bank has really shot up after this
Credit Suisse.
after the demise of Credit Suisse. And when they saw this price go up so much, they have cut the
Rating.
rating. No, not the rating.
Huh.
The people have dumped Deutsche Bank stocks.
Okay.
And Deutsche Bank has nearly fallen 15% in a single trading session.
Wow.
So,
Fear is
this
there.
is the fear is driving it. And the amount of credit default swaps is increasing. Now, what is the reason? The reason is Deutsche Bank has been in serious trouble for a long time. And 2016, it was as bad as what is
Happening.
in Credit Suisse today.
Yes.
But since 2016, what has been happening is Deutsche Bank has been in a path of consolidation and correction. So, which is now, it has had 7 years. And in those years, because interest rates were very low, and the German banking system was very sound,
Yes. Very tight.
very tight. Even when all these losses were being reported in Deutsche Bank, the deposits hardly moved. That is, people didn't take their
Didn't lose
money.
faith in the bank.
They didn't lose faith in the bank. There was no contagion effect. And interest rates remained benign,
Supportive of this.
supportive of the reforms. All this put together, they made them very profitable. And because they started making profits, they were able to attract more capital. And their reserves kept increasing. So their total amount of money with Deutsche Bank, that is the shareholders' equity, is far higher than the minimum required by the European Central Bank. So the bank is not in terms of it's going to collapse tomorrow.
They don't have any.
They don't have any big issue. And they have enough liquid assets which they can pledge with the European Central Bank
Today
and exchange it for
immediate cash.
and quell any deposit run, right? Which they have enough European securities to give to the
So this
central bank and then pull it back and give it as quell the any rumor. Now, in spite of all this, why is Deutsche Bank struggling? Deutsche Bank is struggling for two reasons. One is it has a history of
have this problem, having problems.
with the investment bank, and money had to be continuously pumped before it got turned around.
True.
A large part of the capital of risk-weighted assets capital is in AT1 bonds, what is called as Tier 1 bonds.
Yes.
Now, what has happened is when the Swiss authorities decided to merge UBS and Credit Suisse, they told the Tier 1 bond
They
holders,
wrote it off.
go take a walk, and they wrote it off. They changed the regulation. They were within the rights to change the regulation, but they sent a wrong signal that all Tier 1 bonds are in deep trouble.
A shock to the system.
Yeah, there's a big shock to the system. Now, a lot of Deutsche Bank's capital is in AT1 bonds. So the fear is the market is
If something happens,
this AT1 bonds will get knocked off,
will be written to zero.
returned to zero. Therefore, the premiums demanded by these AT1 bond holders with Deutsche Bank is higher. They want higher money,
Insurance.
They want better insurance. Now, what happens is when rates increase, initially banks are very happy because you don't have to increase your deposit rates, you don't have to increase your compensation to people who have put money into your account. but you have to pay. You will charge more from the
Yes.
customer,
We are making
and
a profit.
you will make a bigger profit.
Yes. Happiness.
The problem for Deutsche Bank is now what the Swiss regulator has done is creating problems for Deutsche Bank because its cost of money is increasing rapidly.
Okay.
Its cost of money is increasing rapidly because most of this money is in tier 1 bonds, and these tier 1 bonds are struggling. That's because the Swiss bank decided to say that's illegal. So you've knocked off $16 billion. So the guys who are holding tier 1 bonds of Deutsche Bank are extremely nervous.
This sounds very similar to what Shaktikanta Das did.
Yeah, this is very clear, similar to what Shaktikanta Das did with Lakshmi Vilas and Yes Bank. And in Yes Bank, what has happened? The case has finished, the case has been heard, and the case now is clear that the tier 1 bonds have to be repaid. SBA does not want to repay it, therefore, they have gone to appeal to the
Higher court.
higher court, that the Supreme Court, where the matter is present. Now, FINA, the regulator in Switzerland, also has done the same thing. So, everybody, the tier 1, 81 bond market is $250 billion across the world.
It's all a lot of uncertainty.
There is uncertainty and everybody is nervous. That nervousness is feeding on into Deutsche Bank's credit rating and also the
Share pricing.
share prices. There is fundamentally nothing wrong with Deutsche Bank at this point of time.
This kind of correction in Deutsche Bank, do you think it's a buying opportunity as an investor?
No, I won't buy. It's too early to buy because we do not know how long this interest rate cycle will
Nice. That's an important thing to remember.
Because as rate rises, the value of bond drops, especially government bonds. As the value of bond drops, mark-to-market margins of banks like Deutsche Bank will be badly hurt.
True.
So they will be struggling to provide earnings. And also, the cost of money is increasing all the time. So this twin effect is going to hit all banking sector, all insurance sectors will have falls in earnings.
True.
So you don't know what is the extent to which this will fall. And also we do not know what will happen to all tier 1 banks, tier 1 bonds.
And how
much will they demand from Deutsche Bank as premium to stay put?
True.
So all this is in serious trouble, and this is what is affecting this bond. In America, the regional banks need a lot of capital.
Yes.
And now that's why they are talking to a man who has capital, that's Warren Buffett, and saying, please put some of your $150 billion to work here.
Yes.
But he is in no tearing hurry.
Correct.
So this is the problem. It's not going to sink now, but there is going to be a mounted attack on Deutsche Bank. Thank you for watching Be Rich. If you like this content, hit the like button of this video and subscribe to our channel. Turn on the bell notification. If you do not turn on the bell notification, you will be not notified every time we put out a video. Once again, I thank you for your support for Be Rich. I propose to visit to the city of Singapore between April 30th and May 1st. Whether you would like a meeting on 30th April or May 1st, I leave it up to you. If you wish to contact me or attend that meeting, please send a message to the WhatsApp number given below and drop a mail to the mail ID given below. My team would get in touch with you, finalize the venue and the date, and we'll put out one more ad. But those who desirous of meeting me in Singapore in the last week of April and the first week of may contact the WhatsApp number below or write a mail. Thank you. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.